Yo, I'm back with some pop culture commentary. Very excited to get back into it, guys, and this is going to be a good one. Let's go. What is going on, fellow board members? Welcome to the boardroom. I am Moritz, and today we are taking a look at an article from CBR.com. Report into the SpiderVerse 2 will feature the 90s animated Spider-Man. Before we dive into the article, though, guys, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you hit that like button down below, hit that bell for notifications, and as always, make sure you hit that subscription button. We are on the road to 1,500 subscribers before July, trying to make it there. It would be a big help if you guys could do that, and I would appreciate it very much. It means more than you guys know. But anyway, guys, let's get back into it here. SpiderVerse 2, very excited. Really enjoyed the first one, like what it had to offer. And with the 90s animated Spider-Man being my favorite rendition of Spider-Man, you know, it's my favorite over any of the movies, live-action movies, even though I do like a handful of those as well. This is just, to me, the definitive Spider-Man, what I grew up with. So, and I would say the other generations probably think a little differently. Maybe older generations think that the Spider-Man in the comic books, you know, the Silver Age Spider-Man and all of that, might be their Spider-Man, but to me, this is the definitive Spider-Man. So very excited to hear that we're possibly going to get the 90s animated Spider-Man. I mean, really, where do you go next? I mean, what other Spider-Man do you bring? I mean, we have a whole, Spider-Verse of Spider characters we could bring in, but I think this, to me, from a marketing standpoint, is probably the smartest idea. And as long as they stay true to the 90s animated Spider-Man with the character in this SpiderVerse 2, I'll be happy, guys. Let's get into the article. Christopher Daniel Barnes will reportedly reprise his voice acting role as the 90s animated Spider-Man 4 Into the Spider-Verse 2. Okay, so they had the original voice actor. That's promising. Very curious of how they're going to do the art style, if they're going to keep it in kind of that old animated art style, if they're going to bring it more into, obviously, probably bring it more into the Spider-Verse movie art style, which is cool because I do like that art style. I thought it was really fun. It was like watching a live comic book moments in that first movie. So curious to see how they're going to do the animation. That hashtag show is reporting that Barnes is in final talks to appear in the sequel to the hit animated film from Sony. They have heard that his role will be small, but the actor will voice the version of the character who appeared in the 90s animated series, with the film even replicating the style of the show. Okay, going back to what I was saying about the animated stuff, looks like they're going to do the original animation style. My guess is when they say a small appearance, my guess is maybe Miles Morales travels through these different universes, he's there for a few minutes and helps him out in his universe. Just kind of speculating on that. I'm not going to dive too much into it until we get more information on Spider-Verse 2, but that would be my guess when they're talking about small role. The report claims that Barnes will appear in a few key scenes before showing up during the film's finale. Additional characters from the Spider-Man media are also teased, though no further details were given. Like I said, we've got an entire Spider-Verse of Spider-Man to use. You could use any one. So really, the Spider-Verse movies kind of work because you almost have like an unending list of characters to choose from. So, like I said, they'll probably pop up in a few scenes to help them out here and there, and then that's cool. We'll get them in the final scene, or at least what they claim to be in the final scene, which is what we saw in the first movie. All the Spider-Men that he had met had come together to help defeat Kingpin. So I'm excited to see what they do with this, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. If you're excited to see the animated Spider-Man from the 90s in the new Spider-Verse movie. I am very excited at this point now, knowing that my favorite Spider-Man is going to be in here. I enjoyed the first one. I think I'm going to enjoy the second one. But as always, guys, we got to go into it cautiously optimistic because we know how things are these days with our pop culture. But the first one was good. Very excited to see the second one. But yeah, again, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. All right, guys, that is the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you guys did, please make sure you hit that like button down below. Hit that bell for notifications. And as always, hit that subscription button. Again, we are on the road to 1,500 subscribers by July, and you can help me by doing that, by hitting that, those buttons down there. You guys know what to do, and I appreciate it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I love all of you guys, and we will catch you on the other side. Peace.